We're live.
We are on.
We are on.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Live. Oh, I forgot my soda.
You better go get that. Let me get my self situated here too, so I can see everything.
All right.
Um,
Okay, now I'm back.
Up here. All right. I'm getting there. Skip ad. There we are.
They run ads on live streams.
There we are.
Before they even know what we're gonna say, it's so funny. Hi, Carrie. Oh, the other Carrie. Hey, Tara.
There comes. No, the other Carrie. Hello, Tara. Hello.
Hey, Dom.
Dom's here. You guys are like right on time. Like that's amazing. To
Right
me.
on time.
Well, coming from a person who was always late.
Yeah, we were late today.
I was like, yeah, we were a little late today. I was,
Hi, Tracy.
getting some stuff done.
Hey,
I'm pooping right now's here, Tracy. Oh my gosh, hello, Rachel.
Oh my God, they're flying so fast.
Dragonline. I know, that's why it's so hard to keep
Crazy
up
Print
with
Lady.
it all, and I get behind.
Especially when the room fills up.
I know.
Is starting to fill up.
Wonder Woman. What a cool name.
Hey, Lauren.
Ellie, Crazy Plant Lady. Oh, nice. Lauren's here. Hi, Lauren. Yes, happy Sunday to you, too. The end of one week, the beginning of another.
Hi, Cat and Jay. Yes, it is. Seasons change.
And
Winter
it's back,
to
my
spring.
first full week of work.
Hello.
Like
from
it was
Vancouver.
been
Hello,
so
Sarah.
long.
Yeah.
You
You worked one day last week.
I know. But anyway.
Even I worked too.
Vancouver. Hi, Sarah. Blue Flamingo's here. Hi.
Claudia. Hey, made in Michigan.
Yes, made in Michigan. Claudia. Oh, it's
100 degrees in Washington
so
State.
nice to see you
I
guys.
suspect it's very steamy.
That's hot. We actually have a little cool break right now. It's almost fall weather. It went down to what, 70?
It's going into the
74, I
60s
think?
tonight.
And tonight going
Yeah.
to the 60s, yeah.
So,
Cat and Joy's here. Oh, nice to see you.
mhm.
Yeah. Iowa, hi. How much I appreciate
watching you. There's a couple channels I was getting involved with, but there's a bunch of drama. So you're a calm oasis. Well, we try
Thank
to be
you.
that.
That's we do try.
Yeah, this is the break room between other
Jay, hi
rooms,
Jay.
I guess.
Kimberly, hi. Oh, we are. Thank you. Chris, what's shaking with you? My boyfriend is in the kitchen singing instead of making breadsticks for dinner. Hi, guys. Hey, how are you? James, oh my gosh. You lost power in Quebec. Oh my gosh. 75 in Michigan. Yeah, that's what it's like here. It's about 75.
it's mild.
It's
today.
very,
but
very
we had
pleasant.
2 weeks of 90-degree heat.
Yeah.
It was a long
Couple days
time.
went over 100. It was brutal those couple
You could go
days.
outside almost every day around 4 or 5 p.m. and is it gonna storm? Is it not? Because
Yeah.
half the sky would be pitch black.
I
It was
know.
it was ready to
It
go.
was so odd, and it was
Yeah.
like almost menacing looking. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Dragon Lion is in Arizona and hit 105. Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it true that Arizona is like dry heat, which is very different than humid heat? I was in Arizona twice. Once in Phoenix, and the other time I was in right at the top. I can't remember.
Mhm.
Flagstaff.
Yeah.
Flagstaff. And I thought it was pretty dry, you know.
I don't care. Dry heat, wet heat, hot. Heat's hot.
109. Oh my gosh. Robin, Rhode Island. How cool. Love Rhode Island. I love all the New England states. Well, you know that.
Yes, we've been up there.
We've been there a few times.
We've been there. I never got my lobster roll though.
No, you never did. We got to get that for
Because
you.
we had to find the perfect place, and since no such place exists, I didn't get one at all. It was like the mint julep in New Orleans. It was the same damn thing. Where do I meet these guys? Why can't I just...
Where do you meet them?
Whenever I go on a vacation, I usually have like a list of 2 things I want to do.
Yeah, that's
invariably
true.
one of them doesn't get done.
That's true.
I don't have a large itinerary.
Yeah.
I'm quite simple. It just...
It got hit by 115. Wow. It was dry there too. Yeah, Phoenix is dry heat. Winds of the north like Flagstaff where it's sun and dry but rains and snows. Here it gets humid. Oh, I got you. Okay. That makes total sense. My Lyft driver said, "Yeah, it's so dry you never sweat." Meanwhile, I'm sweating bullets. I bet
Yeah.
Well, we get that. Oh, that humid heat, and
it rains and you think, oh, it's going to cool down. It just steams right back up.
Ugh, yeah, but I don't know. We've been
Fog.
blessed today. I hope it's like this for a little while. It's very nice out there.
It's nice. Yeah, we got the windows open.
Yeah.
The air's off. It's cozy.
That Lyft driver lied. Yes, he did. Definitely. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, New England. I have an aunt that lives in New Hampshire, and it's just so beautiful. I've always loved, like, Boston and any New England town, especially the little seaside towns. I've always wanted to, like, maybe retire there.
Yeah.
That's what I was, thinking. Or just buying a Winnebago and retiring in that. And just seeing the country.
See America first.
Yes.
Yes.
So, like, I guess we should probably be on board with the same thing with retirement if we're planning to be together at that
What makes
time.
you think we're going to have money to retire? We're going to work till we're dead.
We will.
We can take some longer vacations by then, probably.
Okay.
I'll be able to
All right.
dip
Well,
into-
that's good.
I'll be able
All
to
right.
dip into my retirement without the tax penalties. But I'm think cruises. That's probably more our.
I'm kind of afraid of a cruise ship, though. I don't know.
Hi, Miss Phoebe.
Oh, let's see.
Hey, Grizz.
Cardin or Chardon, Ohio is here. Yay!
Hey, Tink.
Michelle, thank you. Oh, welcome, Tracy. Thank you. Oh, the background. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting ready for Mondays with Mark tomorrow, and I guess you can kind of guess the theme.
Yeah.
So, South Carolina's in the house. Okay, see, no, the other Carrie, she's with me on the RV if you won't. So I'm set. I have no worries.
Yeah, but you live in the RV.
I would live in the RV.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll all talk.
All right.
We'll all talk
We'll
and-
talk. Just see how many people we could visit. That would be so cool.
I know, but we gotta... The overhead. We'll talk about the overhead.
Oh, that's interesting. Does anybody think it's true that if you leave a bottle of water in the car in the heat, the sun can shine through like a magnifying glass and actually start a fire on the upholstery? Just curious, I saw it on the news. I've never heard of that.
It hasn't happened to me yet.
It would make sense, though, but wouldn't you think that if it was a plastic bottle, it would heat so much that it would melt the bottle
I don't
first?
know. The only closest thing, when I was a kid, I would take my glasses off and shine it at paper and burn holes through the paper with because I had thick glasses. I was, blind. To burn holes in it. The other kids were mean. They would burn ants. But,
I never did that.
Yeah.
I never did that.
It gets hot enough in the middle of summer, but I've never heard of it happening through a plastic water bottle.
No, I never did either.
That doesn't mean it hasn't happened. It just means I haven't.
Maybe they should try it on that show. What's that show called where they try the pranks and see if it works or not?
Oh, Mythbusters.
Mythbusters. We should check it out, see if they did it. I don't know. All right.
Where are you in PA? We are in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Beautiful, scenic northeastern Pennsylvania. Just north of the Poconos, in what they've now called the Endless Mountains. I never heard anyone call it that till I was about 30, and I grew up here, so...
Wow, Oregon does sound nice.
Breadsticks are burnt. Oh, man.
She'll never move back east outside of Eugene, a tiny town of less than 1,200. I've always wanted to see Oregon. I've never been there. It was hand sanitizer. Oh. And a lighter blow up in the car from the heat. Okay, yeah. I'm looking forward to your videos, especially with fall coming. Oh, thank you. I am too. Oh, you have no idea. I'm so excited for the fall.
And then it rolls right into Christmas.
And then Christmas.
If you've only burned the bottoms, because I made little bruschetta, because I made panzanella the other day, get a box grater. Take the burnt part and rub it up and down against the fine side of it. It's like a sander. It'll just take the burnt parts right off. They might know, but screw them. You're cooking.
Well, yeah, I guess good point, right? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I know this is every single week. I'm trying to make it look bigger. Oh, I don't know. I'm not good. I can never remember how I do it. After COVID, you can visit me in Boston anytime. I'm holding you to that, Sue.
Mm-hmm.
Boston is one of my favorite places of all places to visit. It really is. I love Boston.
I got so twisted driving though because everything seemed like I was driving in the funnel of a drain. It was just
the
circles
turnabouts, they are bad.
and circles, and then we didn't find parking bad, and then we tried to traipse through like a gay neighborhood, but it was a bunch of people. I don't know. I don't know. Salem was cute. I liked Salem.
Yeah, Salem was nice. Yeah, Salem, Marblehead, Revere.
That was where the
Gloucester.
the fisherman statue is, isn't it? The Gordon's
Gloucester.
fisherman.
Gloucester, yeah.
Gloucester.
They that go down to the sea in ships.
Mm.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, memories. It just brings back very, very nice memories.
Mm.
Okay, Mark, when are we going to do a moonlight walk in the garden? Well, Kimberly, I'm glad you asked that. Actually, it's going to tie into it tomorrow. Short answer, tomorrow. On Mondays with Mark, yeah.
Yes. You see the moon.
There is a moon
there's
right
some
there.
stuff-
I didn't realize the moon was right there.
Stuff in
That's
the works.
cool. That's very cool. Oh, thank you for asking. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I can't believe when people remember things. Like, it's so nice. I don't know.
Mhm.
All right. Okay.
Visit Maine. I was in Maine for 5 to 10 days in January because I had a gentleman I was frequenting who I lived with. Well, some more than frequenting. And he was interested in going to the University of Maine. So we drove all the way up there. It's like, and he wanted to drive it like a red eye. So we left at midnight and got there at about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's about 9 to 10 hours to just Portland from here. To say nothing about the inner sanctums of Maine. We got about as far as Bangor, and I was like, we're done. I can't. We just drove all night. I don't want to go to Denny's. I want to sleep. It was nice. It was frozen, but I mean, it was Maine. I don't know.
It was Maine.
It was Maine
Yeah.
in winter. I mean, it's everything you'd expect. It
I was only in
frozen.
Maine once. When we visited Boston, we drove up Route 1A, and then we went all the way up into Maine, and then all the way back. The drive is beautiful, but we really didn't spend any time in Maine.
No.
This was before you.
Bangor was cute.
Yeah, you
Bangor
said
was
Bangor
cute.
was
I
cute.
liked, and there was a lot of bridges and rocky river going through the center of the town. It was very hilly.
Yeah.
Portland looked like an LL Bean catalog, just threw up all over the place.
Really?
It's a cute town, but it feels like, I don't know. It wasn't my
No.
cup of
I don't know.
tea.
I've never seen it. I don't know.
No.
Okay. Oh no! Behind again.
You're losing it.
All right.
By the way, while there's 87 of us in here, quick note. We are using the wireless to stream
we're
right
trying
now.
something different.
And our wireless here isn't all that it could be. So we are actually in the process of changing providers. So if this gives you the thing where it's buffering, we will be back. I just want to give you the heads up in case that might happen. Just so we're all square. May have to switch phones and even restart. For now, we're looking good. We're about 13 minutes in.
I've always wanted to take 3 months to go to New England and the states around. I want to do it in the fall and winter. That's the perfect time to do it.
Mhm.
I've never seen such beautiful foliage in the fall as I had in New England. It's incredible. It really is. Yeah, I'd recommend that. Oh, 3 months. That would be so cool.
I know.
Can we do a 3 months road trip?
If this YouTube thing takes off and we don't need regular 9-to-5 jobs, maybe.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
But I mean, one stroke of a pen and YouTube could end like that.
Well, that's true.
I mean, you've seen TikTok.
I know.
All it takes is for 1 or 2 people to get pissed off, and then kaboom.
I know, but
And then what do the mukbangers do?
I know.
I mean, who's going to eat for that much on camera for free for nothing? So.
cowbell.
Williams-
It's 100. That's crazy.
I know that Steve was young, but Mark, were you ever a club kid? Yeah.
Hello, guys.
I'll wait till he gets to it. He'll tell you.
MK, hello. Yeah, the day was good. What? I'm sorry.
Were you ever a club kid?
Yeah.
He was a club kid when I was 2.
Many moons ago. Yeah, I was. I had that time in my life where I went to the clubs. Yeah, and I enjoyed it. I liked to dance. and meet new people. I love the music and the lights and all that. Yeah, I was a club kid for a minute. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Not now.
No.
I can't even imagine stepping foot in a club now. It would be so weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm old, so I guess it would be.
I know. I look at young like guys now and they're so young. It's like, oh my god.
Robin V says, "Come visit Rhode Island. She's gonna make sure we get the best lobster roll,
Mm-hmm.
coffee, milk, clam cakes, clam chowder, all our best." Okay, we got 2 people now. We're gonna hold you to that.
All right.
Oh, definitely. I not missed it. Nope, you didn't.
No, we are
Yeah, Washington was another place you've been eyeing for a while. Yeah.
watching from England. First live. Well, welcome, Kimberly. Listening while you're cooking. Oh, that's fine. I listen to a lot of people while I cook.
Yeah, you do.
I throw everybody on in the background when I'm cooking. I have a few favorites. Mostly channels that there's, I hate to say, not much to see, but they're like review, reaction type
Yeah.
things where you can just hear in.
I've always wanted to see Williamsburg, Virginia at Christmas. I heard it's so beautiful. I
Yeah.
know, I've never been there myself. I've been to Williamsburg, but not at Christmas time. Now, Christmas, I did go to Frankenmuth, Michigan at Christmas. It was just beautiful.
Mhm.
We went to Philadelphia for Christmas once.
Yeah,
That
we
was-
did.
that was
it was
nice.
70 degrees that Christmas, too. Remember?
It was raining.
It
We
was
were walking out
pouring,
in the
it was
rain.
hot. It was,
Yeah.
yeah. Hi, Caroline.
Americans need more days off. Thank you.
No.
Yes, we do. I don't
Our,
really.
our
though.
value is how quick you can work yourself to death
To
and not
death.
complain about it.
Yeah.
Because if you complain, it's un-American. On your deathbed, I'm glad I didn't use all my days off. I still have money on my flexible spending account. Thank you, creative and fun. An American road trip. We got as far as Indiana last time around. But that was the plan. I mean, we didn't, quit in the middle. We just turned around.
It was Edgar Allan Poe's grave site. Yeah, that would be cool too. Buttercup's bunny. Oh, thank you. You're. I'm blushing. I'm totally blushing. Unicorn blush. Hi. Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. Yes. Oh my gosh, I was there too. Not at Christmas time, but Busch Gardens. Have you ever been to a Busch Gardens?
No.
It's such a nice theme park. It really is.
I've only
It really
been
is.
to a handful.
I've been to two different ones. They're similar, but they're really nice how they do it. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mark, trying your green thumb. Snip some rosemary. For the bun.
I'm all the way.
You're way behind.
I'm behind.
You gotta get in with the cool kids. We're all here.
Okay. Mark, I'm testing your green thumb. Snip some rosemary from my son's house and trying to root it. Awesome. Oh, fresh rosemary. There's nothing like fresh rosemary. All right. Topic for a new video. Smokey, Steve, and Mark go to a club.
I don't. They're
We've
open
been-
here.
You and I. How many times have you and I been to a club?
2.
2 times.
2. We went to one in Philadelphia when
We
you
went
met
to
my
one.
friend's fiance, and then we went to a local club around here, which was it's like gay Noah's Ark. There's like 2 of every animal. There's like 2 muscle guys, and then there's 2 little Twinkie boys, and then there's 2 men dressed in leather, and then there's like 2 frat guys.
Yeah.
It's like 2 of every stereotype is there because there's not a big community, so you just get one of each.
Yeah.
You get one of each stereotype
Yeah.
that shows up.
Hi, Carolyn. Carolyn Grazier. When you're done visiting Boston, come to Chicago, and it's my treat for some damn fine deep dish pizza. Oh, yeah. Only if it's Lou's. I heard Lou's is the best. We get the frozen ones in sometime, but I've never had, I guess, well, that's the most authentic I've had. Was
I've never
imported because I've never been to Chicago. I want to go. We have a friend in Chicago too that
never been.
we should go. Oh my gosh.
It wouldn't be a nightmare of a drive. It would be long. You'd probably take 80 the whole way there.
I would think so.
At least they're all the way through Pennsylvania, and then getting in.
Madeline in Michigan is 40 minutes from Frankenmuth.
Wow.
That's so cool. Have you ever been? Did you go there, living that close? That town is so nice. It brought I was there twice, once at Halloween and once at Christmas, and we visited Bronner's, the big Christmas factory and warehouse. It was so cool.
Mm.
It was so cool.
The boys are good. Bandit is it's that time of year, so he has hairballs.
Stephanie.
So he's been coughing up some hairballs. Oscar's good. He's very sweet. He's more affectionate to me than Bandit. So, yeah, but otherwise they're good. Bandit's a little more active now that the heat's cooled down a little bit. So,
Yeah, Bandit. Bandit loves you.
yeah, he's got a funny way of showing it.
He's
He
a
follows-
one-person kitty. Like,
Yeah, he
you
just
know,
he never bonded with me.
he follows him around the house everywhere. Follows Steve,
I feed
but
him. That's
he's
fine.
on my lap every time I sit down.
If I go
So
to the
don't know.
bedroom, he follows me, even if I'm just changing a shirt.
Yeah, he does.
I try to tell him, I'm like, I'm just changing a shirt. Don't get up. Like, CB has hairballs on her fans only page. I heard. No content though all weekend. So, do we rescue cats? Oscar was kind of a rescue. He was just hanging out, and
I gotta remember to respond to this.
he was attracted to Mark, or Mark was attracted to him, and he kept in the yard. And then we were feeding him, so that makes him ours. And he's already neutered. His ear's clipped. His ear
Yeah.
was clipped when we got him, so
He's
he was already
neutered.
neutered.
Been to the vet. I even defleed him with some medicine just in case.
Mhm.
And yeah, he's ours now. He lives right on the porch. He has a little cat house out there that he's.
He does.
If you could see him laying on his, like looking out of his house, I gotta get a picture of that
Yeah.
because it's so cute. Mark, sometime in the future, could you give us some cake making piping tips, like how to make flowers and stuff? Absolutely, I will.
Mhm.
Absolutely. I just want to make sure I didn't let that get past. Oh gosh, lose it is. Yes, Marilyn. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, I think I'm sorry.
You're about a week behind.
Oh wow, there was somebody who actually was from Frankenmuth. That's crazy. T. Walters, hi.
Yeah, I don't miss Cynthia's weekend videos. I don't think anybody does.
Okay, I miss. Oh yeah.
With the OnlyFans. I don't know. I haven't, like, it's a different forum for a different kind of content, primarily. If nobody's going to tune in for free, why the fuck would they pay?
Yeah, I mean this is
Like,
yeah, I like it too, right?
I mean, if her weekends were so boring that nobody wanted to watch it for a quarter of a penny per ad, then who's gonna? I don't know. She was probably making more even on the shitty AdSense than she would on, what is it, $5 a month? What is that per day? So I don't know. But that's her channel, her business. But I don't see OnlyFans really blowing up for her. Because copyright is copyright. It's not YouTube's rules for fair use. That's everywhere. So it was, who was it? Roger Brown. I don't know if anybody follows Roger. Also, Verily Veronica is, I don't know if it's alter ego, other persona, whatever. But he broke the math down, or he broke it down really quick. He's like, copyright's copyright. You can download stuff from there and re-show it on YouTube and still do all that. I think she had a false sense that she was going to be protected from that somehow. So.
Okay. All right. I went to the bottom and came up a little bit. Okay.
You backed up and came.
Yes,
You're going to
all
try to
right.
meet us in the middle.
CB's OnlyFans, the gift that keeps giving. I was amazed that CB's views were all like, sorry lady, we can't pay for it. I know, so many people said that, and then we got some comments too that were like, can you believe that, you know, we've been watching her for so long and now she wants us to pay for her content. They were like almost offended by it in a way, you know, and I get it. I mean, I do, I get it. Now Cameo, I'm not sure what Cameo is.
Yeah, what is?
She was booted off or refused to be on it, but that's all I know about it. I don't know much about Cameo.
I don't know what kind of content people on Cameo usually have.
I'll look into it though. I
So.
didn't even know what it was. You know. Okay, I think I'm caught up. She literally has nothing going on in her life. I know who would pay to watch the same stuff. I know over and over again.
She needs to pay me to watch.
Right. I mean, we don't live, you know, riveting lives here, but we try to be positive and we try to be interesting and entertaining as best as we can be, you know.
Mhm.
I just can't watch somebody make muffins over and over again. You know, I don't know. But, you know, again, my opinion, you know.
Making individual videos to subs. Oh. Mm.
She's greedy.
You
She
pay
is greedy.
to do things like shout outs and happy birthday anecdotes. What the fuck would I want from her for? In a shrieking atonal mess, I want to hear happy birthday. That sounds
Absolutely. A
great.
good point. You know, she wants to be on OnlyFans because of haters and say what she pleases, but she does not want anyone to do that to her. She can dish it out, but she can't take it. You're right, she can't. And, you know, one thing that she doesn't agree with, she twists it all up and acts like it's a complete, you know, attack on her. And, you know, she's so paranoid these days. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's a good point and question. I don't know.
Yeah. But also, you know, silver lining, and Madison just brought it up. Finding chickens by the lake was something that came out of it. And
Yeah,
there was
it
people
was.
who had said they found us through Cynthia originally. So there's some serendipitous little stuff that does come out of it. So I mean, there is that.
Oh, I see. Okay. I am just catching up. I'm sorry. Oh, because that's what Cameo is. Okay, I got you.
No news on the fingerprints,
You like to
Buttercup.
do things like shout outs, happy birthday. Oh, I got you. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, she totally doxed Chickens by the Lake. She put her Facebook up and all that. Not that I think that info was probably too hard to find, but she was just... She was mad because she got called out onto the carpet for being greedy.
Come on, Mark. Pay 17 cents to see her muffins. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
No, thank you.
Come on, come back.
She compares herself to Sonia Morgan. Sonia's like, I don't know. She just married up anyway. Wasn't she like nobody special until she,
Hi, Crystal.
you know, she didn't make her own money. She married into money.
Oh, yeah, she compares herself to Sonya. Oh, she wants to meet and be Sonya so bad.
It's 12:20. Oh, I'm glad you made it too. 12:27 a.m. in South Africa.
Oh, is it?
But
Oh,
thank
wow.
you for making
cool.
it.
See, I'm not even there yet. Ah, okay.
Only good thing she did was your shout out.
South Africa is in the house.
Things change, you know. I mean, we used to shout her out too, but you know.
Was your shout out? Oh, thank you. That's so
Mhm.
that's so nice of you.
Wonder
to
how
say
Penny
that.
is doing. The elusive Penny. It's like Bigfoot. People have claimed to see. Nobody's actually seen her.
Who?
Penny is someone who buys Cynthia presents as well
Oh.
and gifts.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Well,
I don't know if and where she is.
well, she probably pissed them off too. I'm gonna say it again. For a person who has the view and the mentality of all of my fans, all of my subscribers, all of my viewers are completely expendable and replaceable. I mean, that's what she starts every single one of her videos. Like, how can you have a mentality like that when you are a creator? I don't get it.
Not to get too sociological, but using fan as a word creates a
itself.
power dynamic because it
Yeah.
puts me here and you there
Very
among
true.
other faceless fans, you know. Not that you have to be necessarily friends with everybody who is following you. Like,
Right.
we interact with you guys, but not all 2,900 people show up for every chat and watch
Right.
every video.
And watch every video.
There's the
and watch
same
every-
handful of folks that, you know, come over and hang out and chit chat, and not everybody who watches regular videos want to come to the chat,
Right.
let alone speak in the chat.
Right.
So, I don't know. But I just think she has a very detached relationship
With her viewers.
with her viewers,
Yeah.
especially if nothing's coming in the mail.
She doesn't have, especially if they don't send her stuff. See, that's...
Or if they're
see, I
not
don't
willing
like
to
that
go into
either.
another chat room and start shit.
Or if they're friends with somebody else. That's another thing I don't
I know.
get.
Poor Terry. Did you see that with the knife?
I know, with the knife.
With
and
Terry?
Terry, she's
who couldn't-
such a nice person.
Who couldn't put more emoticons in a comment?
I know.
I mean, I thought she was very sweet.
I thought she was too. I was
know?
very surprised that she went that far with
Oh.
that. That picture of the knife offended me. I had nothing to do with it, but how But anyway, I don't know. I don't know why we got on
And
that.
yes,
Sorry.
Chantal's been doing more lives, and
She has been.
And she admitted as much. She said, "I'm feeling lazy, so I'm doing a live." Lives are particularly lazy work. I mean, I've said every live. This is not much work for me once this is done. So I'll see when, Cynthia will come back tomorrow. I was surprised she didn't come back like this afternoon and yell at everybody for not subscribing.
I was surprised too, yeah. I don't know, well, we'll see what happens. Someone just said, like, oh, give it a month, she won't do it. Next month she has no discipline, no continuity, I agree with that too. I don't know. It's not going to be worth her time. Although if she just does, Monday through Friday on YouTube and then Saturday, Sunday on OnlyFans, it's the same what she's been doing, so.
I have the devil in my head. Yes, let the spirits out.
The devil made me do it.
Subscribe.
What was I going to say about that?
Thank you, Tiffany.
I
Yeah,
remember
the mental illness comments would pushed her over the edge too.
Yeah, I mentioned that in my video. That pissed me off. How you can just sum up an entire group of
and say
individuals like that.
That's how the devil finds its way into the world, through the mentally ill.
I really hope she doesn't truly believe that. But
she thinks brown cows squirt chocolate milk.
Yeah, she does. She does. Well, just like on OnlyFans, she thinks that that's a forum where she can put videos out that are copywritten, sacred, nobody else can see them. I've seen every one of her OnlyFans videos. They post them on Facebook. They post them everywhere.
I have too.
You don't have to buy us. I mean, delusional. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, let's get caught up. Okay.
That's one of the reasons I watch Roger a lot. The other cockroaches or what have you. He had one line in one where she was like, come back at my cockroaches. And he was like, I'm here, Cynthia. Clap back at me, mouth. I think calling someone mouth is one of the funniest insults in the world.
I do too. I think it's funny.
It fits perfectly.
It does.
Clap back at me, mouth. Because it's kind of insulting, but it's not too personal. I don't know.
James, I'm very intrigued in the Lunarly Box. Are you comfortable letting me know the price? Yeah, the Lunarly Box that I show every month at the new moon. Mm-hmm. It's a subscription service that you can have arrive every month, or cancel or skip or whatever, and it's $49.99 a month. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get them to give me a referral code for a discount for anyone who's interested in it, but so far, they're like, we don't have that yet. They're very friendly. They talk right away. There's no delay, but they don't have that yet. So I'm trying to get some kind of discount because it's a nice box. I really, really enjoy it.
Yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff, it's about the same that you'd pay for
that one? No.
That kind of stuff in a new age store for the candle and the other stuff and the oils and the stones. It's not like they're raking you over the coals price-wise if you bought all those individually. So that new agey stuff is always expensive. Go into a store and you buy a rock and it's $8. I don't know.
See what?
Actually accepted her fans and asked for help, give suggestions, tell them level. I don't see it.
Her fans asked her for help, giving yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for New Moon Day. Oh yeah, that's coming up. I guess you figured it out. That's tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. That's so funny.
Best and cheapest place to get essential oils and candles. I honestly don't know. Either online
Loved
or
your caretaking. Thank you, Dom.
Didn't he do good with the caretaking video? I thought it was so good.
Thank you.
And the views went up real quick on it, too. Well, you did good. I was in the background doing some nonsense while he was doing it. So.
Oh, okay. Where's the best and cheapest place to buy essential oils for the candles? What are your thoughts on... Okay. Essential oils. You know what? I got to look that up and let you know. I get them from a company on Amazon. And I do like the company. They're inexpensive and their oils are really good. But I don't know what they are, so I gotta look it up and I'll get to you. I probably could do it on the phone here, but I'll definitely get back to you. That's Tiffany. All right. I'm gonna write that down. Let me write down for 1 second. All right. Okay, what are your thoughts on the Ellen controversy?
I like Ellen.
I do too.
She's, a gay icon of sorts. She was one of the first, and she seems to have a good relationship. But if she's treated people poorly and done it over a long period of time, it was bound to get out.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make her immune from scrutiny.
I thought Mark might pull out a CB doll and start sticking pins into it. Oh my gosh, I know. Oh, she just irked me this week. Oh.
Are you doing more videos in the future where you'll switch, like Mondays with Steve?
I don't know. Did you like it? I mean, we could.
I don't know. Mine was pretty short. Like Mondays with Mark can be 25 to 40 minutes. Mine was like under 20 because I made short stuff. But I don't know.
You did good. He came up with that all himself. I mean,
with my own little hands, I put it together.
No, you don't usually do hands-on-y kind of things.
No, I don't.
That's all.
Maybe down the line we'll hold on to it. Yeah.
Yeah, Madison. Oh, your garden is amazing. Thank you. That's so nice. Ugh. It was Chris. You were the one who. Thank you. Thank you.
Shit, I have to craft. We're gonna wait till Thanksgiving so I can trace my hand and do that turkey. That's gonna be the craft. It's the craft.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Mark, I'm gonna be working on the video for the candle kit I won, so I'm gonna. Oh, good. Oh,
Cool.
fantastic.
That's great.
That's good. You know, everybody's name is different, like on their YouTube name and their Facebook name and their email name, and I'm bad at that, and I could not put the YouTube name with the person name. I couldn't get that. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. I'm so glad you liked it. Good.
More of the dump recipes, even if they aren't dumpy. I'll find a couple. Now, I just have the dump desserts, but I've looked up a couple reviews on YouTube of people who did dump dinners, and I might try one or two of those, too. She doesn't have what I would consider healthy recipes. She does have dump for diabetics, but we'll see. But yeah, I'd make some more. It's still in there. I'm still eating off of it. It's probably spoiled, but I'm still eating the dump cake because I refuse to throw it away.
What are your thoughts on MLM essential oils? I believe Doterra and stuff that are used for health and sometimes ingested. Sometimes they are. Sometimes you can ingest them. Sometimes you cannot. You said Doterra. That's interesting because I have a pack of Doterra oils that the lady sent me, and someone had told me that they were more like a pyramid strategy kind of thing,
and definitely not ingest
and
the
not
oils.
ingest them. So I have a bunch of little samples of oils in there from Doterra. I haven't checked them out yet, and she hasn't tried to get me to sell them or anything. So I don't know, but no, I would not recommend ingesting any essential oils unless it's specifically labeled for that, definitely. And keep it away from your pets too. I wouldn't. We don't let Bandit get near any of the things that I do, just in case, But I'm actually just looking at Doterra right now, specifically for health, So yeah, we'll see.
Love to see more dump recipes if they aren't dumpy. No problem. Both of you, your hair's on point. Well, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I just rolled out of bed and it was like this.
I'll wake up like this. Was the dump cake you made grainy? I can't imagine it dissolves. It's not bad. Think cobbler, crumble, that kind of texture. The butter melts into it, but then all that stuff underneath bubbles up and kind of cooks it from underneath. So it gets kind of like a loose cobblery, more cobbler than crumble kind of texture. You're not going to probably cut it like cake. If you refrigerate it, you might cut it like fruit squares, but more like serve it with ice cream warm. I would say serve it warm. Don't eat a cold dump cake. It's not worth your time.
Oh, look, MK, I was shopping today and saw Kathy Mitchell's cookbook.
Red copper skillet.
Did thought you. That's funny.
Was it grainy? No, it's not. Oh, Punky Bright made it. Thank you.
Hi, Punky.
For making it here. Let's see. How about a favorites video with you telling your favorite food, books, movies, vacations? Oh, favorites are good.
Oh, you did. $80 on them. Wow. Favorites. Oh yeah, we should do that. We did one like way at the beginning of our channel.
Yeah, we did.
That was a good. We should do that.
I think it was like built into a Q&A or something.
Something
like that.
Like
yeah.
what I think one was what favorite books do you read or something like that. Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you.
We have books in a few rooms.
Hi, Julie.
There's like books in the bedroom, and then there's books in the bathroom, and then there's books in the entertainment center.
Yeah.
So.
Essential oil. Okay. Okay. Whew. No second stimulus. I agree with that. The whole stimulus and the whole thing that's going on right now, it's just all a mess. It really is. I agree.
It's a mess, and
It is.
I think a lot of people feel helpless, and
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
do
people
too.
feel angry and confused by it.
And it's an election year, and there's so much going on right now with the pandemic, and it's kind of confusing in the U.S. right now.
Yeah, things are. It's difficult to. Yeah. Pennsylvania, we have stuff going on
Hi,
in this
Sarah.
state too, though. So
Mark,
we'll see.
Mark, what's your favorite cook? My favorite cookbook of all time is the Cake Bible.
Yeah.
It is a cookbook. It's all cakes, though. I could read that. I have read that over and over and over again. That's my favorite cookbook. Yeah. I'm a big sucker for the old Better Homes and Garden, the big binder one.
My mom had that.
I
They'd
love
send you
that.
different
My
pages
grandma's
and
old
stuff.
one.
I had the
Yeah.
one where you, like, my dad's mother, my grandmother, they mail you different booklets like every 2 weeks or
Yeah,
everything,
those
and
were
then they
cool,
give you
too.
it was this thick by the time
The
it was-
bind, I know.
and it would
yeah.
be like meat, poultry,
Yeah.
you know.
I love cookbooks, though, especially old ones, like old antique ones. And
Yeah.
I know, I'll say it again. I am so angry that I lost my grandmother's wartime cookbook.
There's an old channel on YouTube. What's her name? Cooking with Clara.
Oh, yeah.
She's passed away. She passed away about 7 or 8 years ago, but the channel's still up, and she cooked recipes from the Great Depression in America. All sorts of old school stuff. And she was from the Chicago area, I think, Chicago suburbs, and she's of Italian descent. And it was the kind of stuff, like, she'd make cookies with almost no sugar.
Yeah.
And, you know,
She was cool, too.
she's very, very funny. She was in her 90s when the channel was made.
Yeah.
I think her grandson helped her with it.
Yeah.
So there's some old recipes there. Oh yeah, she's a doll. Every time I look at it, I think she's dead. I do the same thing when I watch Annie Fee. Clara, yeah.
Great Depression Cooking, love her channel. Oh, yeah. Is that the name of her channel?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I watch
I've
her, I watch
seen her.
Annie Fee. I have such a broad cross section of humanity that I seem to have taste for, I guess.
Yeah. I just like to read and look at my cookbooks. Chris, I do the same thing. I read cookbooks like they're just regular books.
Mhm.
I love them. I love them.
I do too. I like weird cookbooks from things I don't eat. Like, I love to read, like, vegan cookbooks, because I'm not a vegan. I was for, like, 6 or 7 months when I was in high school. But I like to see how people get creative
So
with
jealous.
faking foods.
MK, speaking of old recipes, was helping her mother move things around. She found a tin. This is so cool. A tin of handwritten recipes from my great-grandmother and my grandmother she'd forgotten about. Oh, what a treasure. What a total treasure. I love those. That was my grandmother's wartime cookbook, had all those, like, she stuffed in there. And I, during, like, the moves that I did, I don't know what happened to it, but, you know. Auntie Fee.
Of
Auntie
course,
Fee.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love Auntie Fee.
Annie Fee, Simply Sarah.
Bowel movement bars. Oh, it is hilarious. It is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she had a lot. I've made Annie Fee's bread pudding. I've made her mac and cheese.
You made a lot of her
I made her
stuff.
stuffing, her dressing, which was good. I think I made her smothered pork chops in gravy were delicious. I made those like 4 times.
Yeah.
There was a period I was getting real fat real fast, and I figured, why fight it?
Yeah.
So I was making her recipes like over and over and over. Her peach pies, which are just peach pie fillings stuffed in a biscuit and deep fried.
And fried. Yeah,
Were
that's right.
delicious.
They were good.
They were so good.
And Simply Sarah, you made a lot of her stuff.
Oh yeah, I
too.
did make a lot. I made
Yeah.
her hot fudge cake. That was
Yeah.
good. Mm-hmm.
It was cool. I like those too. Oh man, I'm behind again. Okay. Well,
Hello,
okay,
Finch.
Let me just start right here. Mark. Okay. Mark, did you ever read any craft recipe books by Amy Sedaris? Oh, no, I didn't. I'll have to check that out. Amy Sedaris. Can't reach the pen. Okay. Amy Sedaris. Where'd my little notepad go? I wrote Tiffany's name on it.
I didn't know.
That works.
Phyllis Stokes? No, but I've heard the name.
Amy Sedaris.
When you're pouring out, sometimes you get a lot of your stuff from different resources. Yeah, Tavis still
canning.
runs it.
I think I'm gonna do a video on just plain old refrigerator pickles, like pickling. But I don't think I'm gonna can this year. I may make some jelly around Christmas time, but I really should can all the tomatoes we have. But
We have a lot.
I don't know. I might. I like to use the pressure cooker for that.
I was gonna make some sauce, but we threw out the last sauce I made because we didn't eat it.
I know, it's just the two of
I
us.
froze some of it. I mean, it sounds great, make a big pot of gravy, but like, then what do you do with it?
The Perfect Refuge. Healthy Rosemary talking, just cooking Italian lady. Ooh, I'll check that out too.
Yes, I've seen Strangers with Candy. And David Sedaris, of course. I mean, I don't know.
Hey,
how many of his
Bluebird,
books.
we're doing well. How are you doing? Finch, hi, Finch. This is how far behind I am.
Microwave pickles I have never heard of. Hanks was on Epstein flight vlogs. Oh, there's more to be revealed in that end of the news.
What's that?
Epstein and all the people that are tied to him.
Yeah.
There's red, blue, black, white, man, woman. It's
Ooh, Sarah, that's a great idea.
you got dirt on your
Try
hands, you
viewer
deserve it.
recipes. I would love to try a viewer recipe and make a video out of it. Oh my gosh, that would be
Yeah.
fantastic. We were just talking about that yesterday about for an upcoming video, like a month from now. But yeah, that's a great idea. I love that idea. Do you ever watch Christine McConnell's YouTube channel? Totally dig it. I have the book, everything. Yes, love it. Totally love it. I would, if I had like a professional show like that, I think mine would be like that. It's really cool. She's the one with the spooky stuff with it has like the puppets and all that. Oh, it's so cool. And her ideas are so far out. I love it.
You guys have strong political opinions offline. Don't expect you to share. Just both seem very socially conscious. Strong? About some issues, yes, very much. And then some other issues, not as much. So, I would say yeah. I mean, there's certain things that are more important to me maybe than some other people, like mental health causes are more important, and equality and some other things are. But not everything falls neatly along party lines necessarily, so... But we watch 8 hours a day of news. I
am a news watcher.
So I'm pretty well informed as to what's going on. And it's not just one single news channel that is watched. So
it's two. I watch HLN Morning Express with Robin Meade in the morning. I love her. And then I watch CNN. I'm a CNN junkie.
Yeah. I tend to read my news. So I'll bounce between.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I like to read the local news so I know what's happening. And then CNN, some Fox, because got to hear both far ends of it. And then I'll look at Breitbart to see what's being blown up. And then, little of this, little of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely make some tomato soup or tomato cake. I'm gonna do that with those tomatoes. We have so many. Blue Flamingo, I'd like to make a cooking channel, Puerto Rican food, but I'm afraid it won't take off. I would so watch that.
It's not a cuisine I think a lot of people know about.
Yeah.
There's only one chef on the Food Network, I think, who exclusively makes probably hybrid Puerto Rican American cuisine. We had a Puerto Rican restaurant in the town I grew up in, and it was only open for like a month, but it was a town of 8,000 predominantly white people who have never even had good any kind of food, probably, let alone Puerto Rican, but they had good mofongo. And they've eaten a lot of that.
I thought it was really creative and think would Mark would like her channel. Let me go back. I think I wrote that channel down, but I gotta make sure. Oh, cool.
Oh, there was a woman on public television, Daisy. She was Puerto Rican, I think, and she cooked. I just remember she used everything started with sofrito. Everything started with sofrito and annatto oil or annatto seeds.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I got it. Dragon Line, I got it. That channel. Okay. Prepper.
Cynthia does go for Brazilian food. There's a Brazilian restaurant in her neighborhood, which she used to claim
Cynthia does?
She used to claim it was too expensive, but I guess not so much. And there's a Chinese restaurant in her neighborhood, too.
120 in here. Let's smash that like button. Oh, I thought it was like the temperature. Oh my gosh.
I know. There's not a whole lot of variety immediately within our town. There's actually 2 Thai restaurants of all things, and there's probably, I don't know, probably half a dozen Chinese restaurants. And then we have an Indian restaurant down the street.
Oh no, Punky. Robin Mead is better after coffee. I watch her pre-caffeine, and I have been known to roll my eyes. Steve is actually jealous of Robin Mead.
So, since when?
Because I spend so much time with her.
I sleep through most of
in
your
my
time
mind.
with her. Whatever.
I love Robin Mead.
I know.
And Jennifer Westhoven and Bob Van Dylan. I love them all.
I like Bob Van Dylan.
You like...
He's got Silver Daddy appeal.
Yeah, he likes Bob Van Dylan.
He's just a piece of meat. I think he does the weather. I don't care if he's smart.
He does grow on you. I love Bob Van Dylan.
Coy Wire's not bad.
Coy Wire.
Sports.
Yep. If anybody knows who we're talking about.
They're all the anchors.
It's on Morning Express on HLN.
Yeah.
HLN. I want to go there. I want to take a tour, and I want to meet her.
Do we have fish and chip takeaways? Not here, but actually when you go up to New England, you would. You can get on the sea a little bit more of that stuff, but no. And even when I have had fish and chips, Caroline, no malt vinegar. I hate malt vinegar.
Larson, that's a hard question.
But
what's your favorite album ever?
Oh God.
Ever?
Period?
Definitely top 10, like maybe my favorite album ever, Jagged Little Pill by Alanis Morissette.
Mm-hmm.
It marked a very, very good time in my life, a period in my life. I know every song on it, but I mean, then there's Stevie Nicks, Belladonna.
Mm-hmm.
Then there, I don't know. That's a tough question.
I think mine would probably be Mamas and Papas, if you can believe your eyes and ears, or Greatest Hits, because their music is
the Mamas and the Papas.
Well, because it was the first kind of music that got me into music, like different vocal parts and different stuff, and I always liked the kitsch that there was like a 300-pound woman in the band, and she carried them because she was the only one who could really, sing too well. But yeah, I always liked that. It was fun because it's 4-part harmony for most songs, so you can sing it 4 times in a row and sing it differently every time. But
if anyone else is gonna answer,
Jagged Little Pill was close to the top for mine.
Oh, totally. Yeah, like I think an album that is like ranks in the top 5. You know every single song.
Yeah.
Every single
whether
lyric.
it was on the radio or not, you know all of them. So Harnish is in the car because this car is a CD player. So Harnish is in the car.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Harnish is right up there. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
it is. It's in the. In fact,
let me move
just
inside
listen
of you.
to it. Yes. Yes.
That's a lyric.
Just listen to it. Today, every time I turn the car on, it comes on.
Oh, Pink Floyd, The Wall. There's some classics that just always will make it.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Oh, Don, there's a dancing pair. Thank you, Don. Punky was so weird. I had a friend 1,000 years ago who said, in discussing, when I was just coming out as gay, and he said, I'm going to tell you, you can cut the gay community in half as far as men go. There's your Alanis Morissette gays, and your Tori Amos gays.
Oh, thank you, Dom.
And never the tween shall meet.
Aww.
That's what I was told. I'm an Alanis one.
Anything Pink Floyd. Yeah, okay, I got you, Dom, yes. Oh, I would listen in the kitchen at the restaurant. We had Pink Floyd. Yeah, so it makes sense, Dom.
Are we doing
And he sent us a $5 dancing pair.
A pair, thank you. Are you guys doing a mukbang? It's not a mukbang, it's an eat with us. It's different. I don't know. I've only did 2 jokingly. I suppose I could. I mean, we could eat on camera, but we would just be eating on camera. I guess that'd be it. It wouldn't be a huge amount of food.
Led Zeppelin. That's so cool. AC/DC. Tori Amos. I went through a phase where oh my gosh, all I listened to was Tori Amos.
Mm-hmm.
Loved Tori Amos.
I had a girlfriend that was all she listened to was Tori Amos. That was a long junior year of high school.
I played the song Secret Spell on repeat. So, I mean, oh yeah, Tori Amos. I forgot about Tori Amos.
I don't think I'd like to see you two mukbang. You need to keep some secrets. I'm actually rather self-conscious about eating in front of people.
You always have been.
Yeah, I'm not huge. I mean, when I have like a work function, I do, or Thanksgiving, or actually at Thanksgiving,
My smoke went out.
I don't have a pretty full plate, and I tend to finish before everyone else because I'm just. Even here, I rarely sit directly across from Mark because he sits here and I sit in my chair and we're sideways, and then in bed we're top to toe and he sleeps facing away.
He
from
wouldn't
me.
eat in front of me for the first year that we were together.
Yeah, I just don't care to.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah.
But I mean, I make it work when I have to.
Under the Pink is the best. It is, Tara. It is. What does it mean if you love Crucify as much as you love I don't know? I don't know. I don't know. The Beatles. Oh, the White Album. Shoot.
White Album.
Beth saw Tori Amos and Ben Folds at Red Rocks. I've always wanted to go to Red Rocks. I have the DVD of Stevie Nicks, live at Red Rocks, and looks so beautiful. Bye, Tiffany. Thank you.
Oh, Radiohead. See, now I feel like I'm being disloyal to all these other groups
I
that
know,
like.
Radiohead. How could I forget Radiohead? That one album, Rainbows, I think it was called. I hit repeat many times on that one.
I mean, I went through a whole period where I listened to nothing but electronic music, so there was no bands or singers, it was DJs. So it was like, who's your favorite DJ? Would always be the question.
We're not people, we're your fans. Feel free to eat.
Fans. I'm your number one fan.
That's so funny.
Makes me think of Misery. I'm your number one fan. She's a little more Kathy Bates than...
Yeah, she is. My bucket list, too. Definitely. In Rainbows. That was the album. Yes, that was it. Dylan, yeah. Blood on the Tracks is my favorite Dylan, too. I have a few CDs down there I gotta pull out.
Oh,
9 Inch Nails.
Fleetwood Mac,
Rumors.
So a lot of these albums, if you ever
true.
If you ever go to the Billboard, website for Billboard Top 100 and everything, in the top 200 for the albums, a lot of these albums still are in like the 150 to 200 range. Like Rumors is there. Michael Jackson's Thriller is still there.
Thriller. I mean, Jagged Little Pill is still there.
Jagged Little Pill still comes in, and then whenever something happens, like Madonna will pop in after the Super Bowl that Lady Gaga did. All of a sudden, all of her albums were all of a sudden in the top 200.
Yeah, very true.
Bad Romance targeted at 50, I think, on the top 100. So
I did. I still have that CD. Madonna's Like a Prayer album. Yeah, you know what? That's top. That's
not the Immaculate Collection.
That's top 10. No. Like a Prayer. And I had the one that smelled like patchouli. I still have it. It doesn't smell like patchouli now. But yes, I remembered that. And I remember thinking, what is that smell? I remember, oh wow, that was so long ago. We're so old. Oh my gosh.
Question for Steve. Do you think the Widow Beaumont will acquire an OnlyFans creeper? It would make good content for YouTube if she had a creeper on OnlyFans. I don't know. That would be an interesting twist for her to have a secret admirer. It would lead to a lot of clickbait.
It would lead to a lot of clickbait, yeah. I mean, I could see it happening. Like I said in my video, I was like, wait till somebody starts sending her comments like, show me your
muffins,
or, gets raunchy with her because, it's known for that. You can send tips, you can send private messages.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's known for.
Well, thing is, though, she would block anybody that said that to her on YouTube.
Right.
But OnlyFans, maybe there's a different expectation, so
maybe.
She would...
Maybe give a little, I don't know.
I don't think she'd take it off.
Money. Not for money. No, I don't think so.
She'll make a lot of compromises for a few pennies, but I don't think she'd go that far.
But do you think she'll eBay on OnlyFans? I was wondering how that would pan pan out.
Why would I go there and give her money for complaining?
Like, is she gonna put her address and all of her information out there on that OnlyFans site?
Would Cynthia put her bare feet in wet cat food for $100? Yes.
Yeah, she would.
That
do
she would do. She would do it in a heartbeat.
Very true, Chris. You don't have favorites in music. You just like too much. It's so true. That was such a hard, but it was another name I didn't.
Well, folks, we are at the hour.
We are. Boy, that went fast.
It did. Fake creeper for more views.
Yeah.
I think she'll fake stalk herself on. She'll make up a fake account and talk shit on herself so she can say, "Look what someone did to me" for views too. She didn't invent that though.
Right.
She's just playing. Hate the game, not the player. Okay, you can hate the player too, I guess. But
Mark, your video with the dual barrettes gave me life. Thank you so much. He was thinking a wig. Better one.
Any chance of being longer? Do you want to go longer? Or you want to? You weren't feeling too well.
I'm gonna head out.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up actually on time today. We have a little bit more stuff to do around the house. So, thank you all for coming.
Tara, thanks for saying that. That's really was the point of doing the lives every week. She said, Tara said that I love the Sunday chats because it puts her in a happy mood. Thanks for doing it. Thank you for saying that.
It puts us in a good mood too.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Spritzer with my bottle. I'll get her next time. Yeah, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit the like button so you get the alerts. You can follow us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes.
On Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. We're on Twitter. Our handle is at SmokeySteveA. All of our email and contact info is below. Thanks again, and Mark, we'll see you tomorrow for Mondays with Mark.
Yes. I'm saying bye to everybody. Like, you know who I'm talking to. No, thank you so much. It was fantastic spending time with you. And let's get this week started off on a good note, okay? I'll see you tomorrow for Mondays with Mark. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, how cool.